Hey!
Hello there, this is Drawful. 3 players, 3 drawings each. Bing, bang, boom. Come on, let's go. Sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like pickpocket or magic smell. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to drawing. Alright, all your pictures are in. Oh man, I can't wait for you to see them. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
Hey!
25. 40. 35. 30.
All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
And here are your picks. Boom! Everybody got it right. Next up, put in your titles now.
Hey!
45. 35.
And here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick? That was a big win for pretty much everybody. Okay, let's do this again.
55. 50. 45. 40.
choices.
25. 20.
All right, who picked what?
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
Toot toot.
Cha-ching.
That was so much fun. Let's do it again. Here are some more titles to draw.
Hey!
Okay, all your pictures are in. Let's take a look. Type in your titles now.
55. 50. 45.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
25. 20.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I'm not sure how to feel about all of you. And our next weird doodle.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35. 30.
And here are your choices.
25. 20.
All right, who picked what?
Ta-da! Cha-ching.
Wow, everybody got that one. I guess we're gonna have to make these harder.
Cha-ching.
Type in a convincing title now.
55. 50. 45. 40.
Hey!
35. 30. 25. 20.
Here are your choices.
Hey!
20. 15.
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I don't know what to say about that one, so I won't say anything.
Cha-ching.
Let's do this drawing thing one last time. Okay, let's get to the good part. Now let's take a look at this one. Okay, here are your choices. And here are your picks. I don't like it when everybody gets it right, but I'm a petty person. And now this.
Hey!
45. 40.
And here are your choices.
Hey!
20. 15.
Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Cha-ching.
Enter your titles now.
55. 50.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching!
And no one got it wrong.
Hey!
Second drawful game ready to go. I've already sent your new titles to your devices. If you don't hit send in the next 30 seconds, no one will ever see your picture.
Ding, ding.
Hey!
Oh no, we lost all your drawings. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got them all. Let's do this one.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
Cha-ching! Cha-ching!
Well, that was fun.
Cha-ching!
And now, this thing. Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of.
5.
And here are your choices. And here are your picks.
Ka-ching. Ka-ching.
Because everyone knows what prog rock looks like, right?
Ka-ching.
Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey!
50. 45. 40. 35.
Here are your choices.
25. 20.
Hey!
These picks.
Ta-da! Ka-ching.
Huh, I didn't expect everybody to get that one right.
Ka-ching.
Okay, I'm sending out another round of titles for everybody to draw.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going to start that annoying 30-second timer now. You've been warned.
Ding. Ding.
Okay, weirdos, let's take a look at your artwork. Type in a convincing title now.
55. 50.
And here are your choices.
25. 20.
What did everybody pick?
Ta-da! Ka-ching.
Maybe you're all too good at this game.
Ka-ching.
Let's take a look at our next piece of art.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35.
Okay, here are your choices.
25. 40.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Touching. Touching.
You're a weird bunch of players.
Touching.
Type in your titles now.
55. 50. 45.
Hey!
40. 35.
Here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Hey!
Pick something. Here's everybody's picks.
Touching.
And sometimes everybody gets it right.
Touching.
Okay, one last batch of drawing titles headed to your devices now.
Hey!
Okay, you have 30 seconds to hit send or your drawing will be lost forever.
Ding. 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 Ding.
I bet some of you are a little nervous because we are about to look at all your weird drawings. And this one.
55. 50. 45. 40.
Hey!
35.
And here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
20.
All right, who picked what?
Touching.
Okay, so that happened. Okay, our next drawing.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35. 30. 25. 20. 15.
Hurry up, type in gibberish if you have to.
5.
Here are your choices.
25.
Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching.
Yeah. You all got it right. Don't get big heads about it.
Cha-ching.
And this one.
55. 50. 45.
Hey!
40.
Okay, here are your choices.
25.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Aw, is there a way I could retweet that?
Hey!
Three, two, one.
Okay, another game of Drawful. Already sent.
Hi, am Cookie Masterson, and don't worry, I'm a certified public video game host. This is all legit. 3 players. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. A man from Enniskillen, Northern Ireland, was sentenced to 3 months in prison for a fire he started while trying to turn blank into gold. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Okay, what did everyone pick? Yet nobody has ever arrested Rob Schneider. Hey-o! And nobody picked the other lies up there. Time to pick a category. It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one. Okay, here's the question. When soccer player Stefan Schwarz signed with Sunderland in 1999, the team made sure that his contract specifically prohibited him from traveling to blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. He was hoping to take a commercial flight to outer space, or as they call it in Europe, footspace. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Gloucestershire, England is home to the Cotswold Olympics, the highlight of which is the traditional blank kicking competition. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And look what we have here. And that means this lie didn't get picked. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in Milford, Iowa got fired from his job after he used a blank to dislodge his Twix bar from the office vending machine. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? And the rest of the board goes unselected. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The New York Times was forced to issue a correction after they incorrectly identified the Nintendo characters Mario and Luigi as blank instead of plumbers. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Instead of having guard dogs, police in rural parts of China's Xinjiang province use blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, you guys blew it. Yeah, you think it's funny, and then one day you get tased by a goose. It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. The Michelin Man's strange official name. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. But now it's hard to see him as anything but a bibendum. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and please know I would fall on my sword for you guys. Just not on the sharp side. 3 players. Okay, everyone, secretly think of which of the other 2 you like better. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. According to a 2010 study, one child in the U.S. was injured every 46 minutes by a blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick? And we're done. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. You are experiencing the Mariko Aoki phenomenon when you have the urge to poop while blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? Nice truth finding, everybody. And you're experiencing the young Cookie Masterson phenomenon when you actually do it in the reference section. And that means... select a category. Okay, here's the question. According to a Chinese myth, if a vampire comes across a sack of rice, he must blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. You all got it. Impressive. And if they come across Anne Rice, they have to thank her for making them popular. And that means some of these didn't get picked. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Johnny Depp was made an honorary member of the Comanche Nation and given a descriptive Comanche name. His Comanche name, Mawume, means blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Which is short for man who shifts into white face makeup time after time. And we're done. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. When on the Hawaiian island of Molokai, be sure to visit the Hula Hua post office where you're able to mail blank without using a package. Enter your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Everyone's a winner. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Psycho was the first American movie to show a blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick? And nobody fell for this one. This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. When Milton Bradley first acquired the rights to it, the game Twister was called this. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Start of game activation is live. Okay, we are on.
Attention, the new management has announced their thought for the day. Today's thought for the day from the new management is teamwork. Teamwork or you're fired. Thank you.
Make up the set, please.
Butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta.
We're set.
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. Okay, I want you two to shake hands. Harder. Harder. You all take care of those screws now. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
The San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. Okay, let's see what happens.
ready, time for question 1.
To begin with, bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Players 1 and 2. Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Say hello to. His acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages? The McCona Industrial Age? The McCona Middle Ages? Or the McCona... Player 1. Nuh-uh. Player 2. Hate to disappoint you, but... Wait, no I don't. The correct answer is... The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
I call this one brought to you by the letter U-nibrow.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert. Player 2. The Count would be so disappointed. Player 1. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! You just picked up an extra $1,000 for that. And yet, none of them have ever blinked. Up next, Duck Duck Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Player 2. Player 1. Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college.
5 fingers!
Here's one for you. The man in the backwards yellow hat. And it's a dis or dat. Player 2. You could use a lift. This one's got your name all over it. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the square button. If it's Curious George, press the circle button. Player 1. Try to lock in your answer before Player 2, because if Player 2 gets it wrong, but you get it right, you'll steal that cash. Okay, we're off. Broke his leg falling from a fire escape. Arrested for falsely reporting a fire. Egged a house. Got high on ether. Fed a bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel. Ew, baby, 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 ew. I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. That'll bring an end to our first round. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2. And keep in mind, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Let's get back to the action. Let's try Dumber and Dumberer 2. So, there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective odder, oddest, or odderest. Players 1 and 2. Now that's just the dumberest answer I ever heard. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective. But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Open wide for Let It Go, Let It Go, Let It Go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman. Players 1 and 2. 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, blah blah blah, he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
Follow me down to the sea.
Take a stab at Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus. Player 2. Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. Player 1. That answer has a hole in it. Here's a good one. Wine or lose. If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings? Player 1. This is right. Oops, this is white, which is wrong. Player 2. Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red. Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very offensive. Oh yes, I do say that was quite a burn. May I introduce I Wanna Lick and Roll All Night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches deep? Player 2. Sorry, no takebacks. Player 1. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore. brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 gone if you're wrong, and most importantly,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck. With the win! Player 1, you cleaned up, which isn't saying much when you're playing against someone with the personality of waxy build-up. Player 2, next time you want to play against Player 1, remind yourself, you don't know jack!